What is up, future sales class YouTube? Welcome back to another video, I guess. Today, today's Bible verse is Today's Bible verse is Romans chapter 8, verse 18, right? For I consider that the suffering of this present time are not worth comparing with the glory that is to be revealed to us. It's basically saying if you're going through hard times at this specific moment, right? If you're having trouble in life, anxiety, depression, anything, right? Suffering with understanding how these markets work, understanding clients, any of this, right? That it doesn't compare to the joy that you will have coming. As long as you put the work in, as long as you do what you gotta do, and you know you gotta do results, and you gotta show that you're showing results. Put the work in, put it in, be delusional. Everything will be okay. The suffering is now, but the joy is later. As long as you do what you gotta do and what you gotta do, then it's gonna be okay, right? So that is the word for today. Hopefully y'all are having a good day today. I want to talk about these trades that I told y'all if they do go how I want it to go, then I will be inserting 500 bucks and actually trying to trade and grow that, right? So this never actually came to this area of interest around here. But who knows? This daily could have a retest to this area before going over, right? So we are still kind of really just waiting for this one. GBP CAD in the other hand played out perfectly how I said, but the only thing is that we would have got stopped out. Reason being is that price wanted to retest this area once more before going to the downside. So our initial stop loss would have been perfect. I would have had it to like this for clear space, entry right there, and TP at 122. So we would have had it okay, right? But then I also see that we kind of would have entered too soon as well. We didn't really have any confirmation at the entry, right? Here, we didn't have no confirmation, so I'm assuming we wouldn't have even answered, right? Would we have? No, not really. So we would have scaled down to the lower time frames. Um, we see we're going up. I would have waited for some type of shift to structure. So initially on the 15-minute, I would have entered here, stop loss above this previous high around this area. So keep it a little higher, right? And TP at 1 and 2. So this would have got hit. Yeah, okay, so 15-minute look nice. We broke this low here. Engulfing this would have been my actual entry here. Price came once more, retesting these areas but resisting. I kind of did predict the move, just not the actual entry zone. So why did it come back to retest that zone though? Let's ask that question. Why? Um, cause I kind of do see this potentially engulfing this whole thing. Um, this daily is having that, so we could possibly enter later once we have this break and retest to this zone. Cause I see that happening as well. Cause this daily look like we are shifting the structure, right? If I would just that would have been an easy trade that would have won, right? Or easy trade I would have taken. But the main trade would be waiting for price to break below this area, retesting it and going down. The reason I say that is because price then would have shifted structure perfectly and it would continue going down right on the daily. Would probably target these lows around this area around psychological. Everyone 3500, right? Basically, right? Looks like we have officially done it. We have officially started the challenge. Not really a challenge, awaiting patiently until we see the correct entry challenge. 500 into $1,000, but I will only be risking $30 to $50 a trade, so I could lose 10 trades and still be on top, right? So actually, I cannot, but yeah, we are gonna wait till it hits our account. It has hit it. Um, let me show you the account right now. Yes. Now, let's see. Okay, I have been learning somewhat about liquidity. Um, so there's gonna be like resters on top. Price usually comes to that zone and liquidates people to take out retail traders. So I might have to wait for liquidity sweep. Believe it or not, I might have to wait for that. My bad if y'all can hear that. Um, oh, it's kind of tricky, my friend. Ding, 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 ding. Um, so we could see price actually continue to go on bearish. I'd be interested once price able to come. Oops, oops. I'd be interested when price able to come back to these zones here. Stop loss at this 4-hour previous level. Not too much. Not too shabby, my friend. Not too shabby. The reason I say that level is because price has rejected a previous support zone. So we're gonna use that as resistance now. We're gonna see if price is able to continue rejecting it or if we're gonna continue going higher. So yeah, we would be looking for that. See, this is not giving us no engulfing. So, you know what we're not gonna do? Shit, is enter. Why would we enter if it's not giving us what we want? 11 minutes left. I kind of do see this falling more though. So price is doing this. Potentially continue going lower on its daily. 4-hour is shifting. I'm waiting for a retest to this zone, which we are having on that 4-hour. Wait a damn minute. Wait a damn minute, boy. Hold on. Let me. 1 hour is having its retest. Engulfing. Entry. It's that simple, boys. It's that simple. I'm lying like a motherfucker. It's not that simple. But I'm saying there's gonna be some gym clips of me. Right there. Boom.
Silence.
What's up, YouTube? For yourself. My bad if I look sweaty. I just came back from running outside for a minute, but I still ran right. Hopefully I enjoyed the kids in the gym. I used my tripod this time. I didn't have nobody record me. Same way yesterday, but felt kind of awkward. They're just staring at me. I was like, fuck it, let them stare, right? But yeah, I'm here. There's a possibility that might enter a trade. You feel me? One or two trades. There's a possibility. But it'll be this one. No, not that one. This one. So we can see price having that bullish internal structure, but outternal structure would be bearish, right? Has broken it. Could be a possibility. Um, 4 hours, like we might have that push. Hourly looks nice. What's holding me is a 15 minute. This 15 minute looks great. We see this bullish engulfing, bearish engulfing. I might wait for some type of retest to this structure here. So it would be like this. So we'll be waiting. This one price actually came up, like I showed. So 4 hour looks great, as you can see. But now since we had that, that's kind of tricky. We'll wait on the daily and see how the daily closes, because it's 12 right now, right? Gold is actually proceeding to go lower. I wanted it to come retest this point here. Never did. It's currently going lower. But hey, if we miss it, we miss it, right. We're not gonna chase it. If it doesn't come to us, we're not gonna chase it. So either if this hour close and engulfing here, below this structure here, right? These 2 wicks. Or not that. I don't want. Bro, I'm sweating. That's good though. I'm trying to lose all this fat that I have in my gut, stomach. So yeah, I'm kind of waiting for a pullback and then a fall, or I could just wait on the hourly to fall, because hourly has had its pullback. So we'll be waiting for that confirmation. This has to close as a bearish engulfing though. That would put us at this zone. Yeah, it would be perfect. Or if it hits this first, we might enter. Then we'll have to see an engulfing after that. So we would actually wait. But this alone is basically my confirmation. I'm just waiting for like an extra confirmation for me. So flip a structure, shift a structure. I mean not flip. But yeah, this I am not too interested anymore. I feel like price has played out, and we're just one the daily, right? So this also looks like a shifting structure on the 15 minute. Hourly as well. We'll have to see. If we ever come above the zone, I might be interested in entering. But if not, then nah. This is continuing to go lower. As long as we don't break this previous high here, we're good. This one, we have to break this previous high here. Then, yeah, that's really all the trades. This one, I want to see how progress it is on. Looks like we could be making this possible left head, right shoulder. Euro, looks like we are also kind of shifting structure. If we break this, then we're shifting structure to the upside. We gotta enter the ones that are very, very good. As you can see here, this would be a good one. I mean, I do see this kind of not being ready this week. Sometimes we gotta ask ourselves, does this look ready? And it does not look ready yet. I do believe we need some type of liquidity grabs. So we're not entering the trade. I do believe we need some type of liquidity, even if we see the perfect entry. We're not entering. But I do believe we need something here, right? Something around this area. So my main focus would be this. Engulfing, give me an engulfing. Uh, there's a possibility. So, yeah, that's gonna be the only trade I'm really interested on this at the moment. So the 500 to 1,000, I guess, challenge. We're still waiting, right? But I will be analyzing, and if we miss trades, it's okay. Try not to push yourself, right? We're gonna be going with the trend on this one. You see price continuing to go lower. Price made this perfecto double top. Oh, it is gonna be the perfect trade. I see it. Liquidity grabs on the daily and weekly. I mean the weekly. Um, yeah, very indecisive candle, meaning we're gonna have mostly to the downside. But I'll just be careful with this area because if price isn't able to break it, then we're cooked. You feel me? Yeah, I want to see a little clip of me working out, a little sneak peek of the workout today. As an auto clip y'all get right. W pick. But yeah, that is really it. For at the moment, I'll be back later. I probably shouldn't be saying I'll be back later, ain't it? I just should just pop up. But I'll be back later. I got to shower, meal prep, eat my meal prep, or just eat my food. Let me eat my food right. I got to shower, eat my food. Then yeah, that's really it. Then I gotta edit some videos. So if I do another trade, I'm just gonna be like a clip or something. But if I don't, then I'm gonna be back and just saying got an internet trade, right? I'm not gonna push it. Hopefully, me having that much money in my account will actually help me better myself by not trying to force a trade just because I have another 100. This is like the last thing I'm putting. So if not, then I'm gonna have to go to demo and just focus on it, right? But um, just be patient, right? I'm gonna try to be more patient. If I see it, I gotta see the trend starting to shift. If I only see the freaking what an hour shift structure and the whole trend on the 4 hour is bullish, I'm not gonna enter that. So be more patient with myself. Yeah, now I have risk management to do, so I'm risking either $30 to $50 a trade, most likely 30. So yeah, that's when I enter a trade. Nah, but I do see this double top as I said before. Um, yeah, now I'm just gonna wait for an engulfing on the 1 hour. We're gonna see if price could engulf this. I wanted to engulf here around these areas. Then I might be interested in entering. So yeah, I'm gonna be back later. So peace. What is up, y'all? I'm back. I forgot I didn't record no outro for this, so it's currently 8:02 p.m. Let me show y'all how the trades are looking. I have not entered no trade. I'm currently waiting for gold to reach this area. Psychological 48,000, 4,000 basically, 4,060 around that area. I'm waiting for that. So something I noticed is that I rather be sure in a trade than not be sure, right? So we can see that the structure is starting to shift to the downside, but all I'm waiting is for price to come back to this area, not this area anymore, this area. Reason being is that we have structure here before price previously fell, so I'd be more safer and more assuring if price reaches that area, and then we look for that shift of structure. Here I just feel like it wasn't the correct area, right? This is the correct area. As you can see, price had resistance here, support at this. I keep saying resistance when I mean support and support. We have a bunch of support here, and price broke it. Now we want price to retest it, and we are gonna see if it can retest it, and then we'll hopefully sell. Um, this was not able to go up that area, so we're not too interested in this one at the moment. I'm interested in this trade now as well. NZD we had price has reached this area here. I wanted to come back lower, but yeah, in GPNZD, I don't think it's ready yet. Price needs some type of liquidity grabs here, I believe, and it needs to reach that area. So, and this one, price could potentially, I'll be interested. So, I want price to come lower and go for it and retest. So, I just might stay up to London session for these trades. I'm not sure. If I do, I'll keep you updated, and I'll probably be recording, so y'all would be seeing that. Um, but yeah, that's really all the trades. That's really it. So that might be it for the video, unless I stay up for London session like at 12, 2 a.m. and I might enter a trade. If not, then this is gonna be it for this video, and I'm gonna see y'all tomorrow. Make sure y'all like, subscribe, comment the word um what London session. Fuck it, comment the word phrase London session. I will see y'all tomorrow. Keep on going with your trading. Just because somebody says you can't doesn't mean you can't, unless you prove them that you can't. So If somebody says you can't, don't listen to what they gotta say, right? Keep that delusion into this wanting it so bad that it's gonna work out. You have to be delusional. You have to, like I've said it previously, you have to be delusional. And I am delusional about this. I am gonna do it, and I will show you that I will do it. So I'm gonna see y'all later, boys, and make sure y'all like girls too. Comment, subscribe, like, comment, subscribe. Follow the socials. Link in the bio, or follow the socials. It's in the bio description. I don't know what you call it, but yeah, that's gonna be it. I will see y'all tomorrow. Peace.